Welcome back everyone, this is Jennifer and today I want to share with you my November planners setup. Yes, I have 3 here that I want to share with you. I have my main planner, which is my B6 from the Foxy Fix, so I'm going to go through it first because I'm committed to this one. I have it all set up for my planning for November and it's ready to go, and then I'm playing around with this planner just for fun, and then I'm using this for some kind of faith journaling, scripture, Bible study sort of thing. So let's jump in first and take a look at some storage, and then I'll share the planner with you. So all of the items that you'll see as far as my setup and decoration are from the Cocoa Daisy November kit, which is called Acorn Lane. And this month, one of the kits did come with a pouch. So I have all my stuff in here for my on-the-go planning. I did remove the tassel that came on the zipper pull and added this gold charm from Fur and You. And then this came in a previous Cocoa Daisy kit. It is a vinyl sort of pouch, and all of my stickers are in here for the month from Cocoa Daisy as well. And then on the front of my planner, since it is still October, it is the last week of October as I'm filming this, I still have this gorgeous Fur and You witch's hat on here for Halloween. But after Halloween is over, I'm going to switch it out for this swag. So I thought both of those worked well for October and for November. And then the other thing that's not from Cocoa Daisy are my planner tail charms. Those are from Fur and You as well. And then this fabric clip is from Kelly Ava Designs, and this bow clip is an Alice bow from Peony's Papery. All right, so let's jump in. I did laminate some paper just for decoration back here, and then I have the Planner Kate challenge printed off and stuck in there for easy reference, but I like having this. Not only is it cute, I just made this out of lamination, but it has my Simon card and then the November calendar for easy reference in there as well. And then this Simon clip was from an old Cocoa Daisy kit, and I just tucked him in there. Okay, let's jump in to the planner setup. These tabs I made myself using my Silhouette Cameo. This one's a little banged up already because I dropped some water on it, and they are not laminated. They are just strips of cardstock that I used tape runner to tape them down onto each of those inserts. This front is my favorite. This was a vellum that came in, I think, the Planner Classified kit. I have an unboxing up. If you have questions about which kit the items come in, I would suggest watching either that unboxing where it shows all of the kits, or going to the Cocoa Daisy website. And I'm sorry I can't remember. We'll just say mom brain, even though it's been 6 years. So if you open up, the first insert is my monthly insert. It's still from So Much Crafting. I do decorate it with the washi on the sides and some stickers as we progress through the month. And then this month I did make this an inbox sort of dashboard. It's actually the vellum that came in one of the kits that I laminated with 10 mil lamination, and I made this inbox from my Silhouette and some cardstock and just kind of put it all together there and laminated it. And then I have this stuck on with some washi, and I have some of the post-it notes here. So anything that's like a bill or order forms for school that I need to take care of, I put it on here and then check it off when I'm done with that. The next insert here is the Cocoa Daisy Daisy Dory. It is the B6 Dory, and I have this set up pretty much the same way that I did for October. So if we look back at October, I really liked having, let's see if I can find a good one. I liked having this, I don't want to show this side because it has work stuff on it. On this tip in, I have my work schedule. So I like having a to-do list down the side and then using these pages as a week on 2. And then I also use the rest of the pages as daily pages. So that looked like this. And I did that for November as well, with maybe a couple changes. So I did something I've never done in the Cocoa Daisy Dory. I actually printed off this insert. I believe it's from Peanuts Planner Co. And it is a personal ring bound insert that's made as a fold out. And I really liked this tracker, and instead of trying to write in and make the grid and everything myself, I just taped this in as a fold out in my Dory, and I really like how that turned out. And then this is a rub on, and these are some stickers and some washi from the Cocoa Daisy kit. And then my weeks are set up just how I showed you from October. With the addition of, I didn't put this sidebar in on here, I'm putting it on the back of that tip in that I use for my work items. So I'll show you on this what that looks like as a blank week. So I already have my stickers in to mark the dates, and then all of my work stuff goes on this side. This was actually the A5 ring bound insert, trimmed down and taped in with some washi. So I have all my weeks set up that way. And then we go right into my daily pages. So I just split the page into 2 with a dashed dot using my ink pen, and then each column is a day. And I did make this, I don't even know what it's called, a page marker, but I just taped together 2 of the pocket memory keeping cards and added one of the tabs, and it just slips right over there to mark my page. So I will be using the rest of these for my daily pages. I don't have those set up yet. And then this page is going to be my gratitude page. And then I did want to show you a trick. So a lot of times I plan sitting in a recliner or a chair. I'm not really at my desk, and so that's why I like being in a traveler's notebook, because the rings don't get in my way. However, if I'm sitting at my desk and I have stickers out and washi and all that good stuff, I like to take my insert out to plan. And to do that on a traveler's notebook, if I just take this insert out, I guess what I'm trying to show you is that this cover that I made for this insert isn't really attached to my insert. And that holds my place so that this elastic doesn't fall way down in here, and it's kind of a pain to put the insert back in the right place. So yeah, I take this out and plan, and then I can easily just slip it right back into that cover because the cover is still on the elastic. So that's just a little traveler's notebook tip. And then my next section here is my meal planning insert, and the same thing goes for this. This cover is really just a piece of paper wrapped around my meal planning insert. That way, if I want to take this out, I can do that to plan, and then I can put it right back in. So I've been using this insert for quite a while. It is from So Much Crafting. And then my next insert is called Lists, and I do have lists going in here that have some personal information, but here's the blank pages. It is also from So Much Crafting, and it's on the list insert. And then I also printed off this I did print off this 2021 calendar from Annie Plants Printables and just tacked it on the inside, the middle part of this. It's on the list book. And then my last section is called Budget. It is another So Much crafting insert, and it is just her checkbook register. I have the notepad in the back, as well as the Cocoa Daisy ink pen. This is a black gel pen, and I really enjoy the way it writes. It's a good quality pen. And every month these come in the main planner kit, and you do get an ink refill. If you do a lot of writing and run out of ink, you will have refills ready to go. And then in the back here, I have a tutorial up on how I made this. It's a very simple laminated pouch. I'll put the link to that video in the description below, but basically it just holds all of my loose checks and stamps and receipts, that sort of thing, and keeps them all kind of tidy. And then this leather from the Foxy Fix is a spice leather, so it's more floppy. And since this is, you know, a couple pages of nice paper and laminated, it adds some stability there, so it's not so floppy. But that is my main planner setup using the Cocoa Daisy Acorn Lane kit for November. And I'll show you a couple other things that I have going on. So I was really missing my note-taking at church and missing a place to keep my prayer list going separate from my planner. So I decided that I wanted to bring back a standard size journal of sorts, and this is from the Chic Sparrow. I believe it's the Tea House collection, the matcha color. And right now I only have one insert in here, and that is the Simple Dory. It's the Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. It comes with its own special insert designed for memory keeping. And I'm going to be putting all of my November faith-based Bible study, prayer list, journaling, that sort of thing in this notebook. So you can see I just took one of the pocket cards and a sticker here and a picture of my son. This is actually from the planner kit. I'm gonna list my prayer concerns right up top there. And then we have a small group on Sunday mornings. I'm gonna jot notes from that, and we go to a Bible study on Wednesday nights. I'm gonna jot notes for that. So I thought this was perfect. I can split these pages up however I need to for writing out scripture or reflections on the day. I do also like to include just quotes that I find that I like. And these pages are pretty much blank with some decorative pages thrown in. And it will be a good way for me to use all of the kit elements that come in this specific kit. The Traveler's Notebook Memory Keeping Kit. All of those items will work really well for this setup, I think. So I'm just gonna flip through here so you can see what those pages look like for November. And I might be adding some other inserts. We'll see how the month progresses, but I did not want to make it overwhelming for me, or I know I won't keep up with it. So this is just a simple start for me and something that I think is manageable. And then lastly, I don't know why, but my brain has sort of been missing rings, and I haven't been in rings in a couple of years now. So I did take some of the items from this kit that I had left over after I set up my traveler's notebook and kind of played around with making my own inserts again. Dividers, not inserts. So I made those on my silhouette as well. It's the same setup with the same sections as my traveler's notebook, only in ring form. So I have my monthlies in here from So Much Crafting, and then I had planned on using the So Much Crafting week on 4 pages, but I realized that all my inserts or old inserts are not even currently dated, so I kind of threw that out the window. But I'm considering moving into this, and I took the personal Daisy Dory from Cocoa Daisy and just cut it down and punched it. Took the staples out and then used a paper trimmer to cut the pages in half and punched it and put it in, so I could technically set this up the exact same way that I'm setting up my Daisy Dory and my B6. So all of that is in here. And then I did throw in some blank pages back here for notes, and then the So Much Crafting gift ideas to keep Christmas ideas for my son, and then the So Much Crafting school kit. So this one is a work in progress. It was just something my brain would not shut up about, so I had to play around with that. I don't know if you guys ever find yourself doing that. I've been in a traveler's notebook, like I said, now for about 2 years, but my brain just wouldn't shut up about rings. So I set it up. I haven't really used it for planning yet, but it's pretty to look at. So anyway, I'm rambling, but we'll see what the month of November brings and which planner I'm picking up to use every day. That's kind of the true test for me. So I have those 3 options going for the month of November. If you have any questions about any of these setups, let me know and I'd be happy to help. Thanks for watching and happy planning.